Before the throne of Zeus, before the fires of the underworld, and even before the earth itself had form, there was only one thing. It wasn't a god with a face or a monster with a name. It was an absence. A yawning chasm that held the potential for everything, yet remained nothing. We call it chaos, but in the ancient world, it wasn't the disorder. We know today it was the silent, terrifying foundation of existence itself. Welcome to Gods and Goblins, where today we step into the void. According to Hesiod, the ancient Greek poet writing around 700 BCE, chaos was the very first primordial deity to emerge. In the Greek tongue, the word chaos didn't mean confusion. It meant the gap or the chasm. It was the space that opened up between the heavens and the earth, from this infinite, dark womb. The first entities were born: Gaia, the foundation, Tartarus, the abyss, and Eros, procreation. Chaos was the canvas upon which the universe was painted, the silent witness to the first heartbeat of time. The turning point for the universe came when chaos began to populate the void. From itself, chaos brought forth Nyx night and Erebus shadow. This was the first conflict of existence, the emergence of darkness within the nothingness. This lineage would eventually give birth to ether, brightness, and Hemera day, creating the first cycle of light and dark. As chaos receded to the fringes of the cosmos, the void was replaced by structure. The chasm was being filled, and in that process, the silent piece of the original void was lost forever to the noise of creation. As the centuries passed and the Olympian gods rose to power, the legend of chaos shifted. The philosophers of the later Greek and Roman eras began to view chaos not as a gap, but as a disorganized mass of elements, the disorder we associate with the word today. The gods were seen as the heroes of order who tamed the chaos, from Ovid's Metamorphoses to the scientific theories of the Renaissance. Chaos became the enemy of civilization, the wild, untethered force that the gods of law had to suppress to keep the world from falling back into the abyss. So, what is the moral of the story? Chaos represents the necessity of the void. In our modern lives, we fear chaos as a lack of control, but in mythology, it is the essential state of potential. Without the yawning chasm of chaos, Gaia would have no place to stand, and the light of ether would have no darkness to pierce. Chaos is the reminder that before every great creation, there must first be an empty space. This is the weight of the void. This is the origin of everything we know.